Kacy Paide of theinspiredoffice.com, returning to you after a hiatus of a couple of months doing these minimalism videos, ready with a whole new series of things I'm getting rid of in hopes that I can inspire you to get rid of a few more things and go minimal yourself. So to recap, for those of you who are just joining at this point in the series, I am an organizer. However, that doesn't mean it's always easy for me to get rid of my own things. I'm at the point where I've gotten rid of all of the easy stuff. The easy decisions are made. It's just if I want to keep my house as minimal as possible, I have to always be digging deeper. So the reason why I've taken a bit of a hiatus is I've been really busy moving my fiance in. My fiance Nick moved in with me around September 1st. And my goal was to completely incorporate him and his things seamlessly without buying any storage. So sure, we could blend two households if we built a closet or bought an armoire, or bought bookshelves or bought shelving, but I didn't want to do any of that. So it's been one of the greatest organizing challenges of my life, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We actually had to buy one pretty big trunk. But aside from that, we're getting there. A lot of his things and my things are still somewhat invisible, but we're not quite there. So with that being said, in the last few months, I have been piling things I want to get rid of because I got to make room for him. And instead of making videos as I find these things to donate, I've been collecting a pile in the corner of my bedroom of things I want to donate but can't donate before I film these videos and teach you about what I'm getting rid of and my process for doing that. So without further ado, let's start going through this pile, and one video at a time I'm going to share with you something I'm letting go of finally that will hopefully help you to do the same. Let's start with MRIs and X-rays. I'm looking at this here. This is from an MRI I had done on my knee in 2012. My injury is probably as healed as it ever will be. So God forbid it flares up again. The doctor's not going to want to go back and look at these old MRIs. He's going to want to take his own. So a lot of times we just default to thinking that if it's a medical record, MRI, X-ray, what have you, we have to keep it forever. But think twice about yours the next time you dig them up, because I know for sure that I don't need this. And don't you just love how they always come super big and they don't fit in a filing cabinet? You have to stuff them under a bed or in the bottom of a closet somewhere. So I know many of us have X-rays that we have to keep forever. In my case, this is not something I have to keep one day longer. This is a somewhat easy decision to make, albeit 3.5 years in. So goodbye MRIs. If you have an MRI or X-ray, single one or collection of them, and you're sitting here thinking, you know what, I don't need that. My doctor never needs to see that again. It's for a healed injury, so on and so forth. Please let it go, and please let me know in the comments if you were able to do so. Again, this is Kacy Paide, professional organizer. You can find out more about me with tons of tips at theinspiredoffice.com.